Hey guys, welcome back to Tapped In, Season 2. I'm Brant.
And I'm Trent. I couldn't be more excited. Brant, I really missed you, man.
So anyways, Season 2, we're here in Lakewood, California. We're here at Timeless Pints, a brewery opened up by Mary and Chris Barascio, a husband and wife duo that decided to turn a hobby into a dream.
It all started when Mary bought Chris a homebrewing kit and they decided to open up their own brewery.
And as a home brewer, I gotta tell you, homebrewing gifts are the best. My wife used to give me homebrewing gifts, still kind of does, but I'm really excited to see what this is all about.
I gotta get two things, a homebrewing kit and a wife, but first let's check this out. I'm here with Mary Barascio, co-owner of Timeless Pints. Mary, how did you guys get started with the brewing and when did you decide to buy a homebrew kit for Chris?
My son and I decided we didn't know what to get him for Father's Day. And there was this little Mr. Beer kit.
Oh, yeah.
And we purchased the Mr. Beer kit. And he tried it out but didn't really care for the fact that everything was pre-measured and all done up perfectly, and he wanted to change it, and he did. So he did little add-ons, and all of a sudden he had this big system in our garage with 4 refrigerators, taking up a lot of room, and a lot of happy neighbors. And because he worked for the post office and that was ending, some neighbors of ours were going to open a Mexican restaurant, wanted him to brew their beer. So we said we would do that, but we can't do it out of the garage. So we started a brewery.
Where did the name Timeless Pints come from?
We actually our name was Relic Brewing Company, and when we went to trademark the name, there's a company back east that was exactly 2 months ahead of us on everything, including the trademark. So our attorney suggested we not contact them and ask if it would be okay, since they were on the East Coast and we were on the West, and would it be a problem? We just bypassed it, and we hired a company that came up with several names, and we chose the one we wanted, and it was a very short window of time that we had to do that in, and we picked it, we put it out to several people, and here we are.
So you guys have only been open for 3 months now, and there aren't any other breweries in the area. How is the community responding?
The community seems to love us so far. They, especially right here, we have a ton of people in Cal Heights area that walk over with their kids on the weekends. There's nothing else like this anywhere as in a production brewery. There's a couple breweries with restaurants attached, but we're it. And the local community has been more than appreciative that we're here, and we're thankful for their support.
Hey guys, I'm here with Chris Barascio, owner and head brewer of Timeless Pints. So Chris, you started this venture after homebrewing for several years. Can you talk about the decision to take the leap from homebrewing to opening your own facility here in Lakewood?
As a postal employee, the plant I was working in was slated for closure. So we decided on a new career for me, and as go into other breweries like we have here, and just saying to ourselves, we could probably do this. And we moved forward with the idea. And here we are, probably 2 years later, with a brewery.
Can you talk a little bit about how your recipes have changed from homebrewing to now owning a commercial operation?
Well, as a brand new brewery, a lot of hops that we had liked to use weren't available to us because they were sold out for the crop year. So we had to make some substitutions, and we had to do it especially with our IPA. Citra was unavailable to us. I just made a substitution with some of the other beers, like our amber. When I made it at home, there was something not right about it to me. It was good, but I wanted it to be unique, not just taste like another amber. I introduced corn into the recipe. not as a substitute for anything to water it down or anything, but just to give it a little something to make it different, because I didn't think anybody else was doing that, and it made a difference.
So Chris, you've got 9 taps here. Can you talk a little bit about how your interaction with customers that come to the tasting room help influence what goes into your beers, how you make them, and your overall beer profile?
Well, as a brand new brewery, essentially started out brewing what I like and what I thought other people would like as well. 2 IPAs, one being a red IPA just to keep it different, our amber. We opened up during the summer, so I brewed a Belgian wit beer, something crisp and refreshing, and it went over so well that we decided to keep it on, because as some people say, it's always summer in California. So we continued to brew that one, and we were going to keep our 7 taps and then our 2 seasonals.
Last but not least, we always like to ask, as the head brewer, the owner, the boss, what's your favorite beer that you brew here at Timeless Pints?
I'm partial to our Huckleberry Oatmeal Stout. I may not have created that style, but I think it's very unique to our area. There we have customers who didn't even know huckleberries were actually a real fruit. And it's just a blend that just works, and I'm very proud of.
I like it. It's local. I live here in Long Beach, and it's nice to have something close to my home.
I go to San Diego a lot, and there's a ton of very good craft beers down there, and it definitely is in the same league as what I would find down there.
I've tried every one of them, and they're all really good. I have my favorites, but I mean, they're all good representation of their style. So yeah, it's very good beer.
Trent, I hate to admit it, but you know, I missed you too.
I knew it. I knew it. You couldn't do this without me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, maybe I couldn't do without you. You know what else I couldn't do without? Beer, good beer. And you know, the good thing for us and the good thing for you, the viewers, is that Timeless Pints is conveniently located right between the OC and LA, our 2 main areas. And so, you know, come down to Lakewood, Long Beach. It's a great place to come have a beer, try some great beer made by some great people. And it's you know, everything they make's pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't had a beer that I haven't not enjoyed here.
I enjoyed their IPA. I enjoyed the Huckleberry Oatmeal Stout. And it's just a great story that husband and wife, Chris and Mary, came together. I mean, just from a homebrewing kit to owning their own brewery.
Yeah, it's, you know, husband and wife. It's pretty cool. Like, we went to a lot of places with husband and wives. Mm-hmm. Season 1, and it's kind of a theme. And you know, that's kind of a theme here at Tapped In as well. As some of the viewers might know, but you know, the magic behind the camera is right here, right there, my wife, Kitty Key Birkland. And so,
guys, we are so excited to be back. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for getting tapped in.
I gotta find a wife.